Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn and Gemini love reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better just by liking, subscribing, and watching my videos all the way through. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. All right, so what's going on with Capricorn and Gemini? What is going on with Capricorn and Gemini, and who needs to hear a message? What is going on with Capricorn and Gemini, and who needs to hear a message? What is that crossed by? Okay. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and then we have that is crossed by unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, so I feel like maybe somebody is feeling that there is not enough chemistry, that there's not enough attraction. All right. Let me see. Go with my original feeling. I have all my cards lined up and I kind of look and see which ones do I feel are going to give me the message. So let's go with these. All right, let's see if these are the ones. So what's going on here? What messages do we have for Capricorn and Gemini? What is the foundation of the situation between Capricorn and Gemini? The relationship. What is the passing influences? Okay. What is the immediate future energies? Immediate future energies. What is the future energies? Future energies for this relationship between Capricorn and Gemini. Future energies for this relationship. What is the environment? What are the strengths? What are thoughts and concerns? Not sure, something, yes. So a whole bunch of them. I think I'm just going to go with those. All right, and what is the outcome? What is the outcome for this love reading? What is the outcome for this love reading for Gemini and Capricorn? Any other messages, any other energies for outcome for this reading with Capricorn and Gemini? This one here. Okay. All right. So let's see. Look at these. These are quite a few. We have the Hangman. Okay, so this is for thoughts and concerns. We have the Hangman, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the World. That's a lot. For thoughts and concerns. So I definitely feel like, you know, it's the foundation of the situation of this is this relationship, and obviously someone is feeling that they're you know, like working on this relationship. Like they feel like they can't work on this relationship because they're feeling like there's not a connection. And they're feeling like a breakup, you know, like walking away. There's definitely somebody that's feeling like they want to walk away. Somebody's really questioning the relationship. I feel that maybe there are some things that are not revealed, that need to be explored, that need to be looked into, that need to be, I feel like there's some sort of, you know, the moon is deception. So obviously, you know, unrequited love. So I feel like maybe somebody is being deceptive on how they really feel. Maybe, you know, someone is just not putting 100% in the relationship, but yet they're still in the relationship and they're saying, no, I'm fine, you know, it's okay. But the other person can feel that, okay, I'm not feeling that energy from you. I'm not feeling that connection with you. I'm not feeling that, you know, you're saying that, you know, like you're here physically, but I feel like mentally you're not here. All right. I feel that one person is definitely struggling. I feel like you're both struggling, but I feel like maybe the person that has the unrequited love that's not feeling those feelings, like maybe they're feeling like more of an obligation to be in this relationship, or maybe they're just not, they don't know if they can put the work into the relationship. And I also feel like the other person is like, I don't know if I can put the work into the relationship, because this is all the thoughts and concerns. It's like, I don't know, can I put the work in? Do I want to put the work in? And it's almost like you're not seeing things, you know, from a different perspective, but I feel like that's what you both really need to do. I feel like you both really need to look at this relationship. For the outcome, we have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Two of Swords. So it's like making that decision, and I feel like that's what the two of you really need to work on, is making that decision. Is, do you work this out, and do you find that balance, and are you able to work through this? We have the Infinity sign, which means everlasting love and individual empowerment, and then we also have the Star, which is hope, you know. And it's like she's pouring the water into the lake, and then this little stem here is growing. Okay, it's really, it has like one little leaf on it, you know, like it's like the bare minimum. But I almost feel like it's, do the two of you want to work on this and grow this relationship almost like starting from the beginning? Or is it, do you want to move away? I do feel like this is passing energies, you know, with the passing energies with the Tower, that is, you know, we do have the Tower, but that's also about rebuilding something. Like, it's something is built on a false foundation, but it's also about rebuilding something, you know, coming back together. And I feel like, you know, Two of Swords, it also represents looking at things from both sides. And maybe like you're each looking at things from your own side, and what you need to do is look at things from each side. I feel like for strengths, we have the Page of Swords, and I feel like you're both able to ignore things and not deal with things, and just put things on a back burner and just like go through the motions and just be like, well, okay, well, you know, maybe you just have a physical connection between the two of you, and that is kind of what's keeping you together. But I feel like it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like, okay, well, I need more than that. And maybe, you know, I feel like maybe you both just been able to put things on the back burner, but it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like you both have to make a decision about what it is that you want to do. And I almost feel like you're both feeling kind of the same way, but yet you're not, if that makes sense. Like, you both realize that you're both hurting in this relationship, and you're both knowing that something needs to be done with this relationship, but yet it's time to face the music and really decide what it is that you want to do. I'm kind of feeling like the energies that the two of you work this through. You know, obviously you have to do what works best for you, but I'm kind of getting this energies that once the two of you realize, okay, we've got to really figure out what we're doing here and be true to ourselves, and, get ourselves back on track. And like I said, I feel like if you do that, it's almost like you're starting from ground zero. And maybe you do, maybe you are separated right now, and so the two of you are working on yourselves, but then you're still feeling this attraction, this draw to this person. Or maybe it's like you both need to kind of go in your own separate corners and kind of figure these things out, and then come back together and realize that, you know, this really is the person for me. I mean, that's something that you have to decide between yourselves, but I feel like it's gotten to the point where you have to just, you're like, okay, we got to figure this out. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep delaying things. We can't keep doing that. It's come to the point where we have to make a decision. All right, so for some reason I'm feeling like these cards, the Death card. The Death card represents holding on to something that is no longer useful for you, that you have to let go of, okay? But it's also about transformation, transition, it's change, okay? Bringing in change. Like, I just feel like you two are at the point where it's like, hey, something's got to give. Something's got to change, you know. We can't just keep going on like that. Whether we move apart or move together. All right. We have Prince of Cups. Offering that cup, reaching out, okay? Reaching out. All right. Any other closing energies for Capricorn and Gemini? Two of Cups. I'm feeling, the energy that I'm feeling is that the two of you work this out and the two of you get back together, and I feel like the two of you have a strong connection. Even though it says unrequited love, but I just feel like it's the frustration within the relationship because you're putting things on the back burner, and that's starting to cause walls between the two of you. All right. And I feel like that once you work on those things and you make those decisions and you see things from the other person's perspective, you guys kind of start at ground zero and rebuild this relationship stronger, realizing, okay, we don't want to get ourselves into this situation again. We have this connection. Okay, we've got to rebuild this, because I feel like the environment, because we have the Sun card, I just feel like that gives hope. You know, I feel like that there is a connection. You know, there's the two little cherubs holding their hands, and I feel like that's what the two of you need to get back to. And I feel with these closing energies here, you know, especially with the last card being the Two of Cups, I feel like that happens. But obviously, like I said before, you have to do what works best for you. And if it is the Tower and walking away, for this reading, I am feeling that once you guys open your eyes to what's going on here, that you'll come back together. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.